Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, and Kakadash. I'm going to give double honors to the elders and the apostles in Great Millstone. And Barakatham to you brothers decided teaching this truth with faith and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, okay? And I was on Google and I Googled slave trade, and they have some images up here of how we were transported from West Africa to the Americas, okay? And not only that, they transported the Native Americans, okay, which are also Israelites, back over to Europe and all over the world even, And then I'll read this little article they have down here as well. And it says the Atlantic slave trade, the transatlantic slave trade or Euro-American slave trade involved the transportation by slave traders of enslaved African people, which that's a lie, okay? We migrated to West Africa. We're not African people, we're the Israelites, okay? We're the Hebrew Israelites, okay? So it wasn't, it wasn't Africans selling Africans like they try to paint that narrative. It was actually Africans selling Israelites, mainly to the Americas, okay? The slave trade regularly used the triangular trade route and its middle passage and exercised from the 16th to the 19th centuries, okay? And a lot of Jake died during that middle passage, A lot of Jake. Some Jake were thrown overboard to get eaten by sharks or drowned. Women were raped and killed, degraded, And all this has to come back on Esau. Everything that Esau did will happen to him. And I'm going to go get some scriptures. And this is Deuteronomy, this is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68, okay? And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, okay? And when did that happen, For all you biblical scholars out there, when did that happen? If you want to use actual Egypt, over there in Africa, when were the Israelites actually brought into Egypt again by way of ships? Because it didn't happen, because America is modern day Egypt. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again. Speaking about the homeland, man. Speaking about Israel. And we have not seen our homeland again, man. As a people, we haven't. Okay? And there shall be Salakia, okay? Where was I at? Okay, thou shalt see it no more again, and ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen. You should be sold unto your enemies as slaves, man. And no man shall buy you, man. And Jake was not saved, That's the punishment that we have to go through for breaking the covenant. But Esau, this is going to be, returned unto you, man, even double, man. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Point blank, period. Okay? He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Esau. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Esau. Here is the patience. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Because we're suffering right now, man. As a whole, Israel is suffering in Esau's kingdom, man. But all those curses are slowly falling back on Esau, man. And when Yahushua returns, man, when Yahushua returns, it's you just better live it up right now, Esau. You better live it up in your kingdom right now, man. Because it's almost over, man. Okay, I want to go get, this is Romans. This is Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for our salvation is nearer than we believed, man. And you could just take a look at the things going on in the world. These are the end times, man. These are the times when Yahushua comes back, man. The Mark of the Beast chip is here. If you don't know, it's the RFID chip, which you should know, because you should be paying attention, man. Because it's it's the end of the world, man. It's the end of Esau's world, man. And Yahushua is coming back to deliver the 144,000 elect. And to set up new rule. And you Edomites, really all you other nations, but mainly you Edomites are going to go into captivity, and you're going to build up the new kingdom of Israel, man. You're going to build up the new kingdom of Israel, man. Why? Because every great nation on this earth had slaves, man. And they had slaves to build up their empire. And it's going to be no different with Israel, man. And I want to go get Luke chapter 12 and verse 49, because none of this happens. Salaki, I want to get verse 51. Luke chapter 12 and verse 51. And this is Yahushua speaking, because none of this happens before Yahushua comes back, man. Yahushua is going to put you people in slavery, man. Suppose ye that I have come to give peace on earth, I tell you nay, but rather division, man. And the Lord wants to keep his holy people separate from all you heathens, man. I'm going to go get Matthew chapter 10 and verse 34, okay? think not that I've come to send peace on earth. I've came not to send peace, but a sword, man. So for all you Christianity believers, you Jesus lovers, thinking that some guy, some Edomite guy is gonna come back and save everyone, that ain't the fucking case, man. Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, is gonna come back as a so-called angry black man, man. I'm gonna come back as a so-called angry black man to deliver judgment, man. Okay? And this is I'm gonna go get Jeremiah chapter 30. Yeah, this is Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 16. Okay? Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And all you nations of this earth had a role in Jacob's captivity, man. All you different nations had a role in Jacob's captivity. And all of you are going to go into captivity. Not a single one of you shall escape, man. You know? And they shall spoil thee, and they that spoil thee, Salakia, shall be spoiled. And all they and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. And everything that you did is going to happen even worse when it comes back on you, man. Esau. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and close this lesson out. I think y'all get the point, okay? I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem or Kakadash. I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles in Great Millstone. And Shalom to the hopefully elect. Hope you are edified.